Hello, YouTube. Samanya coming at you today. Today, I want to talk to you about raising your vibration. And I'm going to give you some key points on how to raise your vibration and raise your frequency level to get what you want in life and to feel the way you need to feel in life. So first, I'm going to say like and subscribe to my channel. And you can reach me at sirmunia@gmail.com. SIRMUNIA@gmail.com, and you can find me on Instagram at I am HawkFitDiva. So hit me up. So let's start it off with how to raise your vibration. So first of all, I want to say, how do you vibe higher? You consciously choose a state of mind that in tune with your soul's highest purpose. Raising your vibration, it increases the feeling of bliss and oneness within you and the rest of the universe. Trusting your intuition, living in peace, choosing love, and focusing on positivity. Tune into your best self. Know we are all connected, okay? So when you raise your vibration, you're gonna be at your best self. You're gonna be your best. And sometimes you can vibe on a lower frequency, and sometimes you can vibe on a higher frequency. So you always want to try to vibe. You always not even want to try. You want to vibe on a higher frequency, because that's when positive things come into your life and you manifest the good things in life. If you vibe on a lower frequency, there's sickness, there's negative things that happen all the time in your life, negative people come into your life. So you always want to vibe a little higher or high as possible to be your best self. So of course we all want to be our best self, and I'm going to give you some ideas that I did for my personal experience. Everything I talk about is just my opinion and what I've experienced myself. So this is just, I'm going to give you some ideas on how I experience vibing on a high level and being my best self. So the number one thing that helped me vibe higher is forgiveness. Now, I know I've talked about raising your vibration a couple of years ago, but a lot of things have changed in a couple of years. And so you're gonna see a couple of subjects come up twice, because my opinion 2 years ago and now is different. Like, I've evolved in a lot of ways, and this is how I feel now. So first of all, I think even on my first video when I said raise your vibration, maybe forgiveness, I think I did it with my healer Ra. So maybe hers was different, but mine is forgiveness. Okay, so in life, there are gonna be people and things and situations that's gonna hurt you. There's gonna be things that's gonna really get to your core and hurt. The loss of a loved one, betrayal, being lied on, cheated on your job. There's things in life that can cause pain or hurt. So in order to vibe higher, you can't hold unforgiveness in your gut. You can't hold it in your heart. It calluses your heart chakra. So if you hold pain and unforgiveness in your heart, you cannot vibe higher. So you have to first start off with forgiveness. And ways to forgive is, sometimes you have to forgive daily. Sometimes you can say, okay, I forgive this person, or I forgive this person on my job for doing this. But the next day it may come up and cause a feeling inside. So in the mornings when you wake up, you need to set your intentions on, first of all, being grateful and for waking up, and forgiveness. And talk to the universe, God, your higher source, whoever you go to, and say, hey, you know what? I forgive this person in my heart. Please, I release this pain from me. And after so long, it heals. It heals your heart space. And you start vibing a little bit higher. You can't hold on to pain. You can't hold on to, things that people have done to you, you won't be able to move forward in life. And sometimes you can think, you know what, I forgave that person. And you forget about it. And then you see that person or something triggers something and it tightens up again. You probably didn't truly forgive that person or that thing that happened to you. So let's work on forgiveness, because that's really going to raise your vibration up. Things are going to start coming into your life. Things that you want to manifest will start happening. So, you have to have forgiveness, because good things won't come if you don't have forgiveness in your heart. So, okay. Number 2, my favorite thing is to get into nature. So when I love to hike on Sundays. Sunday is like my hike day. And the last few Sundays it's been raining and stuff, but Sundays I hike. I get out there and I connect with my source. And I hike, and usually when I'm done, I feel great. I feel connected to the earth, and I vibe higher. My frequency is higher. You start seeing positive things, positive people, positive things happen into your life once you start vibing higher. I love to hike. You can go walk. Just get out in nature. You can do anything that you like to do. It doesn't have to be a hiking. You can walk, you can jog, you can just go outside and sit on your patio. Just get out there and get into nature and feel one with yourself and your higher power. Feel one with that. Another way that I found that I vibe higher is I fast. Now, I do the ketogenic diet, and we're going to talk about all of that. I am a keto lover, and I incorporated intermittent fasting with it. But I noticed when I fast, not only does it put me into ketosis faster, I feel different. My mind is clear. I can focus more. I feel great inside. And I vibe on a different level. So now, even though I'm at my goal weight, it's like I continue fasting. So I fast 20 hours a day. I have 20 hours where I don't have anything but water, black coffee, unsweetened tea, and my favorite is Gatorade or Powerade Zero. I love Gatorade Powerade Zero, and I love to have my water, but my favorite is the Gatorade Zero during my fasting time. And I can just think clear, like things open up in my brain, things open up in my heart, and I can have more ideas when I'm fasting. And I also know that with your diet, if you have a bad diet, you can't vibe higher to a higher level. In my opinion, processed foods, junk foods, fried foods, all those things, you vibrate on a lower frequency. And when you vibrating on a lower frequency, you can be like, oh my gosh, why is this always happening to me? Why are these negative people always, in my life? I don't want, everything is negative. You get sick, and things just start domino. It's like a domino effect when you vibe on a lower frequency. So just try, even just by eating fruit, or whatever the case may be, just start cutting out a little things. I'm not saying cold turkey fast for 20 hours like I do, but just start a fast and just see how it helps you. See if you can get a clearer mind. I have a cousin that fasted this week for 5 days, and she was so on point with her ideas, with her diet. Well, now that she's just clear. Everything is clear. It's like you take out all that trash and junk and you start putting in good things. So fasting is definitely a way for me that I vibed higher as well. Okay, so positive thinking. When you want to vibe higher, you want to always think positive. Even if negative things come into your life, or negative things come through your mind, which they do, try to change it around and make it positive. Do affirmations. I do daily affirmations in the morning and night. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am beautiful. I am love. I am affirmations. You can just write down about 25 affirmations and just read them every morning and night, or put them in a place where you can see them. I am affirmations. And that will help you vibe on a higher frequency as well. And I love to do those I am affirmations. I feel like when I do those affirmations, it makes me feel different. I vibe higher. And when you vibe higher, more positive things come into your life. And that's what you want. That's what you want, those affirmations. Also, meditation. Meditating will get you on a higher level to vibe higher. But, even if it's 5 minutes, wake up in the morning, set your intention on what you want to happen for the day, and meditate on those things. Even if your mind wanders, it could just be for 5 minutes. Set a timer and set your intentions for the day, and I promise you, you'll start seeing a change in your life. I also told one of my friends the other day, write down 5 things that you're grateful for every day. You're going to start seeing, when you start being grateful for things, you're going to start seeing things go higher in life. You're going to start seeing things change. You're going to start thinking on a different level, because it all starts with gratefulness. So, I just want to share this with you guys today, how I vibed on a high level, and share and like and comment and share this video, and comment and tell me what things that make you vibrate on a high level. I think let's just all vibe higher. We all want to vibe on a higher frequency to attract that positive thing in life. Also, if you're looking for a friendship or a relationship or any type of a job, a great job, make sure you're vibing higher, because you're going to attract and manifest exactly what you want and need in life. If you're vibing low and you're looking for a relationship, you're going to vibe. You're going to get a low vibe mate. Same thing with a job and a friendship. And don't be around people that vibe on low frequencies, because you're going to find if you're vibing higher and then you start hanging around people that vibe lower, you're going to start vibrating on their level. If they're not ready to come up with you, or not interested to learn how to vibe higher, let it go. My circle went from this big to this big in just a matter of a couple of years. My circle changed. I don't want to vibe around the same people that I used to vibe around a long time ago. I'm different. And if you want different out of life, you got to be different, even if it's by yourself. You on that right frequency. You want to vibe higher. You don't want to be around negative talk, gossiping, talking about folk. You don't want that. Because if you start, you're going to fall into that same thing. You want positiveness in life. You want to vibe higher. You want to bring in what you need. If you're trying to open up a business, you need to be vibing on a higher frequency. You need to be vibing higher so you can attract and manifest exactly what you need. If you want that mate, you got to vibe higher to attract the same frequency of a mate. Or you're going to attract a sick person. You don't want that. You don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. And so I just want to share this with you guys on how to vibe higher. I'm about to get my workout in. I just wanted to make that quick video. And hit me up at samanya@gmail.com. I am HawkFit Diva on Instagram. Subscribe, share, like my page. I will have more great videos coming. Let's all vibe higher. Peace.